we doing for time? Sorry, I'm just 5 minutes.
Tony Breslin, I lead the Citizenship Foundation, an independent education and participation charity. And we've also done a lot of development work around right to speak, campaign for public speaking, part of it.
Oh, right, okay.
But one of the things that we're kind of very aware of in the participation world, and we've sometimes been part of the problem and part of the solution, is that we've been very successful as a community participation and engagement in opening up more and more opportunities for people who already love participating to participate even more.
Yeah.
And you could say that we're therefore widening the participation gap, not narrowing it. And I have the same kind of feeling as previously actually involved in lifelong learning, as was then often described, in North London.
Yeah.
And again, it was the same feeling. We were reaching actually sometimes those who needed more learning least, rather than those who needed more learning most. Yeah. So I guess my question is, to what extent will or should we be able to capture, whether it's biographical data, socioeconomic data, etc., about who is actually taking advantage of this? Because I have a kind of fear that it will be people who are already clued into the benefits of learning, already content to walk through that door and self-confident enough to do so, etc., and as an extra layer, confident in IT terms to do so. Yeah. So to what extent, because it seems to me at some stage, the challenge for all of us is to look at those we're not reaching rather than those we are. And our success should be judged by those that are supposedly difficult to reach, often actually not, we're just not sufficiently creative. But we should be judged on that. I'm just, how hard have you been on yourselves on that, and how hard as a community have we been on that one? Nice easy question. I just wanted to kind of think out, because I think it's something we should have in mind.
In some ways, one of our problems at School of Everything has been the diversity of people who are using School of Everything. So we from a business point of view, quite often our investors say, who are your customers, and describe them for us and tell us like which socioeconomic group they come in. And I go back and all the stats we've got basically show that there is this absolutely wide diversity of people using School of Everything. Completely different kind of economic backgrounds, very good geographic spread across the UK, all those kinds of things. And actually it's been a bit of a problem for us in that we can't sort of say, well, this is the kind of person who is a School of Everything and user or member. But as you say, we should be sort of trying to find ways of reaching people.
Or perhaps recording in particular numbers of first-time users, first-time course members, that kind of thing.
We don't do that much capturing of data sort of as a matter of course, so we certainly don't ask everybody, about, we do surveys basically, that's all we can do. And then also we have Google data, so Google Analytics gives you some data about what kind of users you've got, which is all anonymised, obviously. So that's basically what we've got. We don't have hard and fast data about everybody who's using School of Everything. And certainly a lot of people use School of Everything without joining, so it's very, very hard to catch data about them.
And one of the things that we're coming on to data obviously is marketing, but I think one of the things that we really need to focus on is not just the sort of community learning champions, but also there are lots of professionals out there, lots of people working, doing outreach, that this is a tool that they can actually use to really create fantastically diverse progression routes for the people that they're working with. So we do actually widen participation rather than just increase it.
One of the things that we've learned is that there are tricks for using School of Everything. So no matter how well we kind of design the software and so on, there are still some tricks that we can teach people about how it's easier to find
and linking
good
to
content.
existing things like Adult Learners Week, like Learning Revolution Festival for Respond next year, Family Learning Festival, all of those things that are happening anyway, and making sure that everybody knows about it in whatever context they're working.
And also things like we found that some of our teachers have been really good at getting media coverage for themselves through the fact that they're sort of on School of Everything. And if we can teach other people how to do that, in local media particularly.
We've probably got enough time for just 2 more questions. Okay. Really, sorry about this camera.
Where should we go?
In terms of health and safety, vulnerable adults, when it's used to advertisers, do you do checks to make sure the CRB checked or anything?
No. So the way to think of School of Everything is like a kind of a notice board in a shop in terms of, you know, we basically, well, in some ways we're an improvement on a notice board in a shop in that whenever anybody contacts a teacher, we put up a reminder of like safety and like these are the things you should do. You should ask to see their CRB check if you are, you know, if you're concerned about that, and certainly if you're, you know, hiring a tutor for your children or whatever it might be. And these are the kind of safety things online. Well, we don't do any checks of people as they create teacher profiles. We obviously, like if we get complaints, we investigate. It's been very, very rare so far. But yeah, we basically have a process where we don't pre-screen individual tutors or teachers before they go on.
But a tutor could advertise and say, I've got a CRB checked.
Yeah, but then it's up to the member, the user, the person who's contacting them to check that that is real.
Alex, did you want to come in on that?
Yeah, no, so there's been some really good questions, and I think the point about inclusion, I mean, this has always been about a universal offer. Chris, you made a very good point in the introduction about the consultation, and one of the things that people said in the consultation during the first half of 2008 is they needed to have a place that currently didn't exist. There's a whole host of newsagents with cards in the window. This is about bringing all of those windows together. And there's a whole host of other things covered by the different chapters of the white paper that's about bringing in the people that are furthest away from this type of learning. And there's a job to be done, pulling this all together and putting it in the shop window for everybody with the champions out there engaging folk. So let's be clear about this is a particular job to do for this bigger strategy as a whole. So I hope that's useful for the next session.